Hey everyone! Today we're virtually exploring Bornholm, Denmark, a tiny island in the Baltic Sea known as the Sunshine Island. It's a place packed with history, nature, and jaw-dropping scenery. From castle ruins on cliffs to beaches with sand so fine it once filled hourglasses, Bornholm is a storybook come to life. We'll visit 7 of the island's most breathtaking spots, from dramatic cliffs to peaceful valleys. By the end, you might just want to book a flight. So grab a coffee, get comfy, and let's dive into this hidden Danish gem. Let's get started. First up is Hourglass, the largest castle ruin in all of Northern Europe, a place where history and legend seem to hang in the very air. Perched dramatically on Bornholm's northern tip, Hourglass rises above the sea, its ancient stones battered by centuries of wind and weather. Built in the 1200s, this fortress has witnessed countless battles, sieges, and storms. For over 800 years, it has stood as a silent guardian over the Baltic Sea, its walls echoing with the stories of those who lived, fought, and sometimes perished here. Imagine the wind whipping fiercely around you, the salt spray from the waves crashing far below, and the distant echoes of knights, prisoners, and kings who once walked these very grounds. Every step you take feels like a step back in time. The panoramic views from the castle are absolutely breathtaking. On a clear day, you can even spot the distant coast of Sweden shimmering across the water, reminding you just how close history can feel. Exploring the ruins is a true adventure. You can climb over ancient stones, run your hands along walls that have stood for centuries, and peek through narrow arrow slits once used by archers defending the castle. Let your imagination run wild as you wander through mysterious corridors and hidden corners, picturing the lives of those who once called this place home. There are no strict paths here, just you, the ruins, and the wild, untamed cliffs. The sense of freedom and discovery is unlike anywhere else. The surrounding nature reserve only adds to the magic, with sheep grazing peacefully near the weathered walls and birds soaring overhead. It's a living landscape, where history and nature blend seamlessly. Trails wind along the cliffs, offering stunning coastal vistas at every turn. Whether you're a hiker, a history buff, or just a lover of beautiful places, there's something here for everyone. Hourglass is more than just a ruin. It's a time machine, connecting you to nearly 1,000 years of history, legend, and human drama. Pictures can't capture its true scale, or the feeling of standing beneath its towering walls. You have to be here in person to truly feel its power and presence. Even in ruins, Hourglass commands respect and awe. Its silhouette against the sky is both haunting and beautiful, a reminder of the island's dramatic past. Spend a day here, and you'll find that every angle reveals a new story, a new view, and a new moment of reflection. The changing light brings out hidden details in the stone, and the atmosphere shifts with the weather. As the sun sets behind the castle, the ruins glow with golden light, and the whole landscape feels almost otherworldly. Hourglass truly sets the stage for Bornholm, dramatic, beautiful, and steeped in history. It's a must-see for any visitor, and the perfect start to our journey through Bornholm's most unforgettable places. Next, we head south to Dueodde Beach, Bornholm's answer to paradise, and a destination that feels almost otherworldly in its beauty. As the drone glides over the coastline, you'll see why this spot is so beloved by locals and travelers alike. This isn't just any beach, it's consistently ranked among Europe's best, drawing visitors from all over the continent. Whether you come in the height of summer or during the quieter shoulder seasons, Dueodde's reputation for pristine beauty never disappoints. The sand here is legendary, so fine and white it was once used in hourglasses. Imagine grains so delicate they slip through your fingers like silk, sparkling in the sunlight. It's a sensory experience you won't soon forget, and it's easy to see why this sand is famous far beyond Denmark. Walking here feels like stepping on powder, soft and cool beneath your feet. The beach stretches for kilometers, so there's always space to find your own spot, whether you want solitude or a place to gather with friends and family. Even on busy days, it never feels crowded. The water is crystal clear, shallow for a long way out, and perfect for families with children or anyone looking for a refreshing dip. The gentle waves invite you to wade, swim, or simply float and let your worries drift away. Behind the beach, rolling dunes covered in lime grass and clusters of pine trees create a beautiful, ever-changing landscape. The wind shapes the dunes daily, and the contrast between the white sand and green grass is striking. Wooden boardwalks wind through the dunes, making the walk to the shore feel like an adventure in itself. Each step brings new views, from hidden pockets of wildflowers to glimpses of the sea sparkling ahead. The iconic Dueodde lighthouse towers above it all, the tallest in Denmark, and a true landmark of the southern coast. Its white silhouette stands out against the blue sky, guiding ships and visitors alike. Climb to the top for a sweeping 360-degree view of the southern coast, endless white sand, and the sparkling Baltic Sea. On a clear day, you can see for miles, taking in the full majesty of Bornholm's coastline. The light here is a photographer's dream, with dramatic shadows stretching across the sand and the lighthouse standing sentinel as the sun sets. Every hour brings a new mood, from golden mornings to fiery evenings. Beyond the main beach, pine forests and hidden paths invite peaceful walks. These trails are perfect for exploring, bird watching, or simply enjoying the quiet rustle of the wind through the trees. The air smells of pine and salt, a refreshing blend that instantly relaxes you. The whole area is a sanctuary for relaxation, where you can breathe deeply and let the natural world work its magic. Dueodde isn't just a beach, it's a full coastal experience, a place to recharge, reconnect with nature, and marvel at the quiet power of the sea and sand. Whether you come for adventure or tranquility, you'll leave with memories that linger long after the tide has gone out. Now, let's head inland to Almindingen, one of Denmark's largest forests and the green heart of Bornholm. This vast woodland is a mix of pine, birch, and oak, crisscrossed with trails for walking and cycling. It's a place to disconnect, surrounded by birdsong and the rustle of leaves. Almindingen is dotted with lakes, mossy rock formations, and ancient trees. At its center is Ritterknægten, Bornholm's highest point. Climb the Kongemindet Tower for a panoramic view over the treetops and across the island. From up here, you see Bornholm's diverse landscapes, forest, coast, and fields, all at once. The forest is alive with wildlife. Deer, woodpeckers, and even European bison roam here. Almindingen changes with the seasons. Wildflowers in spring, cool shade in summer, fiery colors in autumn, and a magical hush in winter. It's a place of peace, adventure, and natural wonder. Next, we return to the coast and the charming town of Gudhjem. Built on a steep hillside, its red-roofed, half-timbered houses seem to tumble down to the bustling harbor. Narrow, winding streets reveal hidden courtyards, blooming roses, and sudden sea views. The harbor is the town's heart. Fishing boats, cafes, and granite cliffs create a lively, picturesque scene. Gudhjem is famous for its smokehouses and the local delicacy, saul over Gudhjem, smoked herring with egg yolk and chives on rye. Climb to the Bokal viewpoint for a postcard-perfect panorama of the town and the Baltic beyond. The light here inspired the Bornholm School of Painters, and you'll see why. Everything seems more vibrant. Wander the steep lanes, discover art galleries, and soak up the relaxed, creative vibe. Gudhjem is both a working fishing village and an artistic haven, perfectly blending tradition and beauty. Deep in Almindingen forest lies Ekkodalen, the Echo Valley, a place of unique geology and playful echoes. This long, narrow rift valley was carved during the last ice age. Stand in the right spot, shout, and the cliffs send your voice right back. Kids and adults alike can't resist trying it. But Ekkodalen is more than a novelty. It's a lush meadow flanked by steep, mossy cliffs and gentle wooded slopes. A stream meanders through, and cows often graze peacefully in the valley. The path is flat and easy, making it accessible for everyone. The cliffs rise up to 20 meters, covered in ferns and ancient rock layers. It's a place to slow down, listen, and feel connected to nature and deep time. At one end, the Clipperly restaurant offers a cozy spot to rest after your walk. Ekkodalen is a sanctuary of peace, a hidden world that echoes in your memory. Now, we journey to Osterlars Round Church, the largest and most renowned of Bornholm's 4 iconic round churches, and a true symbol of the island's unique history and culture. Its striking silhouette rises above the landscape, drawing visitors from near and far. With its massive, gleaming white walls and distinctive conical roof, Osterlars looks more like a medieval fortress than a traditional church, and that's no accident. Its design was meant to inspire awe and provide protection. Built around the year 1160, this remarkable structure served a dual purpose. It was both a sacred place of worship and a sturdy refuge for the local community during times of danger, especially from pirates and raiders who once threatened these shores. Step inside and you'll find a hollow central pillar supporting the entire building. This pillar is decorated with beautifully preserved medieval frescoes, each one telling vivid biblical stories and offering a glimpse into the spiritual life of centuries past. The atmosphere here is cool, quiet, and timeless. Sunlight filters softly through narrow windows, illuminating the ancient stone and creating a sense of peace and reflection. Climb the narrow, winding stone stairs to the upper levels, once used for defense and lookout, and you'll be rewarded with sweeping views of the surrounding Bornholm countryside, a landscape that has changed little over the centuries. Today, Hourglass remains an active parish church, where local residents still gather for worship and community events. It stands as a living link to nearly 9 centuries of faith and tradition. The churchyard, dotted with weathered gravestones and surrounded by rolling fields, is the very picture of classic Danish countryside. Peaceful, enduring, and steeped in history. Legends and local folklore even connect the round churches to the mysterious Knights Templar, adding an intriguing layer of myth and mystery to their already fascinating story. Visiting Hourglass is truly a journey back in time, a testament to faith, resilience, and the extraordinary craftsmanship of those who built it. It's a place where history lives on, inviting us to reflect on the enduring spirit of the people who called this island home. Our final stop is Paradise Hills, a wild, rolling landscape in eastern Bornholm. This area is a hiker's dream, with trails winding through pine forests, heather fields, and exposed granite outcrops. The terrain is full of narrow valleys, small lakes, and unique rock formations. The most famous is Rockestenen, a 35-ton boulder so perfectly balanced you can make it rock with a push. Every turn reveals a new scene, mirror-like lakes, purple heather, and gnarled pines shaped by the wind. The granite hills bear the marks of ancient glaciers, a reminder of the island's deep history. The vegetation is unique, with rare plants thriving in the acidic rocky soil. Even on busy days, the extensive trails offer solitude and peace. Paradise is about the journey, quiet beauty, wild nature, and a sense of discovery. It's the perfect way to end our Bornholm adventure. And that's Bornholm, a small island packed with epic ruins, serene forests, charming towns, and wild hills. I hope this virtual journey inspired you to discover new places and appreciate the beauty of our world. Where should we explore next? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Your support helps me create more adventures for you. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. See you in the next video.